Welcome to Sandy 360. I'm Taquayan Brookins, founder and CEO of Sandy 360. Sandy 360 was founded out of the 2020 COVID-19 global health pandemic in response to the alarming racial disparities that existed among infection and mortality rates. What we discovered through the data was that two key factors of the high rates seen among communities of color across the country revolved around limitations with household conditions and the higher proportion of frontline essential jobs held. Sandy 360 was birthed in response to not only the health pandemic, but also the concurrent financial pandemic devastating families and communities. As such, we've worked hard to add contractors to our team who've been displaced from their jobs due to COVID. We've set our starting pay rate at nearly 2 times the industry average. We've collaborated with strategic partners to help bring more validity to COVID-19 risk mitigation as a credential field, and we've committed to inclusive hiring practices that welcome individuals from all backgrounds and experience levels. Our best-in-class sanitizing standards offer healthy, environmentally conscious alternatives to toxic chemicals used by our competitors. As we grow, we will expand our sanitizing service and product offerings to help build the Sandy 360 brand. As a proud member of the Southfield Area Chamber of Commerce, we pride ourselves in being a Michigan business and look forward to partnering with other local businesses to create safe indoor environments across our great state.
Genius On Board is located in Southfield. They make it clear that they are not babysitters. They are here to provide an enrichment program that will teach your children social, emotional, and educational development.
The business, we started at our home in Southfield in our basement. We were there for 7 years. And so then one day my husband just happened to be coming down J.L. Hudson, and boom, he saw the for sale sign over here. When they put that in place for the disaster shelters, I was one of the first people to contact them, and they gave us the green light to go ahead and open and take those children. That they had to expedite us opening so that we'll be able to be a service to the essential workers and the first responders, especially with being right behind Providence. Well, now with the pandemic, what we're doing is we are having parents do all drop-offs and pickups in the foyer. We are on Instagram, we're on Facebook, Genius is on board. They can Google us or they can go to our website, geniusisonboard.com, and lastly, they can always give us that old-fashioned phone call at 248-996-9556.
Hello, my name is Andrea Carr. I'm Vice President of Nursing Practice and Staff Development for Beaumont Health, and I am honored to nominate Laura Rayom, Clinical Nurse Specialist at our Beaumont Royal Oak location for the Ascension Providence Health Hero Award. Laura is an inspirational leader who has supported nurses, patients, families, and members of the healthcare team throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, providing resources, support, and education to our staff that have really improved patient care. Her advocacy and commitment to our behavioral health patients has led to the development of behavioral response team training here at our Beaumont Southfield location, our Beaumont Southfield Service Center. We have been able to, as a result of her efforts and her inspirational leadership of other members of our team, to create training programs that have led to behavioral response teams at our Royal Oak, Dearborn, Taylor, and Grosse Pointe locations. And we have additional training in place right now to help support our other sites in development of these teams as well. Laura's efforts to reduce workplace violence have created improved safety for our patients, our families, and our staff. And I can think of no more deserving recipient of the Health Hero Award than Laura Rayom. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Steve McGraw, Chairman of Emergency Medicine at Providence Hospital in Southfield. It is my genuine pleasure to recommend to you Ms. Jennifer Carpenter, Director of Emergency Services at Providence Hospital, for your Healthcare Heroes Award. I can think of no one more deserving of that award. And in any given year, I would say that about Jennifer. But especially this year, she was an irreplaceable partner as we battled together to provide the safest environment possible for our community members, our staff, our nursing and physician colleagues in a department that was really significantly impacted by the COVID pandemic. There were days I was genuinely afraid for our safety and the safety of all those that we were trying to provide care to. And Jennifer was a guiding light. She was the reason I kept my sanity some days, and many days she helped lead not only me, but our whole department out of what felt like the darkness. And I'm so grateful for her, and I can't think of anyone that I could more highly recommend to you for such a distinguished honor. Thank you for considering her.
Greetings. I'm Fire Chief Johnny Menifee from the Southfield Fire Department, and I want to thank Ascension Providence for allowing us to be a part of this award ceremony. I'm nominating Battalion Chief Chris Smith and EMS Coordinator Melissa Medici. Chris Smith, our Battalion Chief, has been instrumental doing tireless service in charge of our COVID-19 operations, helping keeping all of our firefighters and citizens safe. Our EMS Coordinator, Medici, has been making sure that we get COVID testing, making sure that we have flu shots, making sure that our top nursing homes that we're checking, we're actually COVID testing them. Both of them have shown tireless service going way beyond their scope of responsibilities within the department. And that's why I've nominated both of them for Ascension Providence Health Hero Award. Thank you.
I have had the pleasure of working with Natalie Riley Finch for 2 years now. And I have to tell you, she has been such a pleasure to work with. Between Natalie's constant interest in getting involved in our community, for example, the Southfield Chamber Board, to helping and supporting our events, to stewarding donors in the community to bring forward the important messages that we have going on at Ascension Providence Hospital, to her need to constantly grow. Natalie is such an inspiration, and she's so young and passionate that I can see this young woman going a very, very long way and going very far in her career. Thank you for considering Natalie for the Young Professional Award. I will tell you, it would be an honor to have her selected. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Schwartz. I'm a partner at the Jaffe Law Firm here in Southfield, the city where I grew up and which I love so much. My law practice focuses on business, litigation, arts, and media law, and I represent many Southfield-based clients. I also serve on my firm and the county bar's diversity and inclusion committees. Outside of work, I chair Humble Design, a nonprofit that furnishes homes for families and veterans transitioning out of homelessness. As president of the Jewish Bar Association of Michigan, I launched and continue to lead the Holocaust Art Recovery Initiative, which has made international news for its efforts to help victims of the Holocaust identify and reclaim artwork looted by the Nazis. After the COVID-19 pandemic hit, I also spearheaded an effort to ship in and donate 1,250,000 masks to hospitals, senior centers, schools, and nonprofits around Metro Detroit, including here in Southfield.
Greetings, my name is Daryl Beebe, and I'm the Director of Student Support Network and Stakeholder Engagement here in Southfield Public Schools. And on behalf of our Superintendent, Dr. Jennifer Martin Green, our Board of Education, our staff, and our families and students, we would like to recommend Denso for the Community Care Award. Denso has been an amazing partner, from helping us with school supplies, financial donations, and even helping us set up our Amazon wish list. They have been tremendous. And they've also played a huge role in our food distribution program. With the help of Denso, we passed out over 20,000 boxes of produce and 10,000 boxes of dairy. We would not have the success we've had during this COVID-19 season without Denso. So once again, on behalf of the Southfield Public Schools, we recommend Denso for the Community Care Award. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Jonae Caldoun. I'm the Chief Medical Executive and Chief Deputy Director for Health at the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. I'd like to thank the Family Assistance for Renaissance Men organization for having this important event and providing important resources for the community.
We started this organization back in 2013. We got our 501c3, and we're based right here in Southfield, but we're headquartered in Detroit. So, we just want to make sure that we do our part with giving back to the community.
2020 has been a year that none of us could have ever imagined. COVID-19 has killed more than 1 million people across the world, more than 200,000 people across the United States, and more than 6,700 people right here in Michigan.
We came up with an idea to help people in health, because that's important. We want to have healthy families, but you got to be healthy yourself, especially men being the head of families. We need to be healthy, mentally, spiritually, and physically, along with the finances. So we came up with this idea. We were able to get free COVID testing for people, HIV testing, high blood pressure. But also I want you to know it wasn't farm alone. We had the community come together to help us. We had the UAW, Balmer Group, DTE, just so many wonderful people in the community, ABC Student Transportation, from all kind of applications. They said we're going to come together, work together to make this a better community.
We're out here at the Silver Garden, and I'm looking around and I see all these people helping. It's very heartwarming for us, not only myself, but for the city. We really appreciate FARM, Family Assistance Renaissance Men, the group that is putting this on today, this health fair, including COVID testing and flu shots. It's a great thing, and I can't say enough how much I appreciate this group for coming forward.
I've been a member of the Chamber, the Southfield Chamber, for over 2 years. And my role as an ambassador has allowed me to share the wonderful and awesome merits of the Chamber and the services that we can provide for our members. And one thing that I really enjoy about the Southfield Chamber is because we generate great business opportunities because of the wide ranges of businesses within the Chamber. It provides a network of relationships that continue to provide opportunities for each member to get to success. I'm very proud of the time that I've done to serve on the Southfield Chamber.
Hi, my name is Steve Lover, and I'm a business development coach. My company is Blue Mountain Business Coaching. We're here in Southfield, Michigan. I've been in the business for about 15 years. The focus of our business is to help small business owners grow their business by increasing revenue, increasing sales and marketing, creating stronger cultures and better deliverables. I can take any business and within an hour find between $15,000 and $50,000 extra revenue in their business right now. I joined the Chamber about 1.5 years ago, and I am right now the chairman of the membership committee. I've done quite a number of workshops over the course of the year to help chamber members increase their businesses, and I've worked closely with both Jason and Jasmine to find ways to increase the membership for the Chamber. The Chamber has a lot of very talented people and great people within our ranks, and there's no reason we can't grow this to a much bigger organization. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ray Molden, owner of the Molden Allstate Agency. I've been up in business and running for 6.5 years. I've been a member of the Southfield Chamber of Commerce ever since then. The Chamber has allowed me to grow my business and I love it. I'm a Southfield resident for the last 10 years. Thank you for this opportunity to be nominated for this prestigious award. If you ever need any kind of insurance, give Ray Molden a call, Molden Allstate Agency. Thank you.